Gemini, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest, switch the roles if you have to. The shoot doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it is not your reading. I guess we'll just grab this one since it did come flying out. Gemini, your person's feelings, Ace of Sticks. They're very passionate about you. They want to have some type of new beginning. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. Why do they feel the Ace of Sticks? For some of you, this is a new connection, a new relationship. Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who's wearing their heart on their sleeve. This is someone who they may have a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be coming in with an offer. This is what it feels like. It feels like this person is coming in with some type of offer, a love offer. Again, very connected to the emotions. What are their intentions with you, Gemini? Queen of Blades. Interesting in reverse. Why is the Queen of Blades in reverse here? The Page of Cups. I don't feel like this person is being completely honest with you, Gemini. There's something about them not really speaking their truth, or if they do, it's very limited. It's a bit distorted. I don't know why, Gemini. I kind of feel like this is someone who cares about you, but they're afraid to hurt your feelings, so they may not be completely honest with you. I don't feel like they have bad intentions. It's just with that Queen of Swords in reverse, like I said, it's a bit distorted. This is someone who may also go back and forth, Gemini. What are their actions towards you? Ace of Blades, this card is the third time it comes out tonight. The Tower, they're definitely going to surprise you, Gemini. This could have ended, or there's going to be a big transformation in this situation. This is someone who wants to take things slow. I feel like it is stable energy, but there needs to be a big change. I don't know what that change consists of. This could go many different ways. It is a collective Gemini reading. Tell me about this tower. What's going on with this tower? I'm just going to look at the first one. The Knight of Sticks in reverse. A bit of a narcissistic energy here. Feels limited. It feels like getting to each other is an issue right now. Things may not be going very smooth. Let me actually ask, what is the conflict? Six of Blades, distance, someone moving on. Maybe someone decided to end this. But it doesn't feel like it's completely over. It feels like I said, a lot of back and forth, a lot of ups and downs. Why is the Six of Blades the conflict? Let's just look at the first one. Page of Sticks. It almost feels like, Gemini, when your person is letting go, it's like they what's it called when you try to get like you're like done, but then you change your mind real quick, and like you grab onto whatever you can, and you don't want, like, you know what this is kind of reminding me of? You know Rose and Jack from Titanic? You know when they're being separated and Rose is going down on that little boat, and she reaches back up and she grabs to whatever she can and she gets back on the ship. This is kind of what it feels like you're saying goodbye and then someone hops right back on that ship. This is what this feels like. Let me get, how do you feel about them, Gemini? How does the Gemini feel about this person? Eight of Coins. You want to work on things, but with that Five of Blades, you may be kind of resentful. You're having a hard time trusting your intuition. You're very confused. Some of you, I don't know why I'm getting, I don't know if you're a bit arrogant with this person, or Five of Blades could represent a bully. I don't know who I'm asking about the Gemini, but it feels like someone here is, I'll just give you an example of this energy. Someone here is working on a project, doing whatever it is in their life, and the other one kind of either puts them down, or they're just a little bit of a, they're not the nicest to them. Um, but it could be because they have some type of resentment or some type of frustration. There's something going on here. That Seven of Cups talks about confusion, it talks about options. Someone is having a really hard time, and I will say, Gemini, you're having a really hard time trusting your intuition. I'm also getting, because I am seeing the Seven of Cups come out on your end, Gemini. I don't know if you're dealing with other people, so you can't really make up your mind. I feel like, Gemini, you're finding fault in everything that this person does. It's like you're kind of projecting. So you're putting them down. I don't know if you're expressing this to them or not, if you're actually being mean to them or it's something internal that you're thinking about them. But you're a bit of a perfectionist, but I think it all comes down to yourself. It all comes down to what you think of yourself, because there's no reason for you to be, I don't want to say like nasty or whatever it is, however it is that you're treating this person or feeling about them. I feel like a lot of it has to do with yourself. And some of you will understand that message. It's very specific, it's not for everyone. I feel like, Gemini, you need to clear your mind. You need to figure out what you want. And you need to start trusting your intuition, because I feel like a lot of you aren't. Let me get a, what is the outcome this week? What is the outcome this week? We have Enlightenment, the Hangman, and the Star. Tell me about Enlightenment. Seven of Blades, Ten of Blades, Knight of Sticks. Honestly, I have to say how I feel it. I feel like this week is feeling a little bit stuck. I feel like someone may be looking the other way, because I'm seeing the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Sticks, a bit of a player energy. I feel like there's some type of ending or betrayal. Someone is definitely going within here with that Star. I feel like there's a healing energy, but it's not necessarily healing together. I do feel like someone is kind of being forced to heal or to face some type of truth here. Um, Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment, but it's also a bit of a selfish energy. I feel like someone's just focusing on themselves, their wants, their needs. They're not really putting too much energy into this. It does feel a little bit toxic and a little scattered. Let me get, what would your person say to you this week, Gemini? I can't stop thinking about you. I wonder if you're happy without me. All right, thank you for watching. Have a great week.